Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works commentaries. We're on episode 23, Incarnation. Let's see the big old battle with Gilgamesh, as well as putting Shinji out of his damn misery together. In 3, 2, 1, play. What if he just said I'm not doing fine? What if he just said I'm kind of not feeling it? The fish is embarrassing. Why are your boots weird? They're like tall, but not too tall. People did also raise a good point that by not adapting the Fate storyline, we don't get to see that early preview of Gilgamesh, right? We don't get to see him in another environment where Saber fights him, which that's definitely a thing. I mean, she can use her sword, but she can't use her sword. It's tough because, like, with Fate, unless it's an extremely specific ending, you will not get a chance to be with your servant, you know? Like, as time goes on, you really start to realize more and more there is no, you know, aside from the few exceptions, there is no, "Hey, everyone's all happy and we live together" ending. Like, that's unfortunately not how it's meant to go. It does occasionally, and when it does, it makes me very happy. Those are the endings I like. I'm sorry, I'm lame. I know some people hate happy endings like that, where they're like, "No, it needs to be sad and profound." And I'm like, can I not want happiness for characters? Because it makes me think I might have a happy ending myself, you know? Not that way, but you know what I'm saying. Um, but Fate is definitely one where you won't usually get that golden ending. Now, they exist in Stay Night. They do. In fact, I have a good idea. We might actually see one, not here, but somewhere else. Um, right? But for the most part, servants have to kind of disappear. And how they disappear is different for each thing, right? They either go in a blaze of glory, or they disappear when the ritual's done, or they fight their master at the end, you know? That is one reason why, like, Hollow Ataraxia is kind of a nice idea, where it's just like, yeah, because of reasons, everything is happy. Also, the subtitles are very off. Very strange. The song has stopped. I'm just gonna turn that off. There we go. We gotta put him down, bro. That's a weird, gross, gaping maw. See, this looks more like what I expected from it, right? Oh, he's kinda permanently looking like that, huh? What was that weird statue thing in the last one? It was very, very weird. Hey, that sounded racially charged the way he said it this time. Specifically talking about the shape of their face and then calling them mongrel? I don't know about that. I forgot you're still around. It's very easy to forget about Sasaki Kojiro. You know, come to think of it, he's a fake servant. Someone who shouldn't exist. How strange this fake exists. Hmm, I never put that together. That might be where it comes from. Huh. He is just kind of built different in many ways. Again, he saw, oh, whoa. Oh, yeah, Uruk. He saw, post bubble economy Japan and is like, we got to destroy the world. Oh, it's literally just too many people. Okay, this taking less than 500 people is kind of crazy. Uh, he's really not Sakura's brother. Not the no, he is a jerk. He's really not. I mean, he is, but being a teenage girl, the amount of catcalls she deals with, man, she's used to being inundated by curses, it's the same thing. Yo, Rad? Is it laundry pole or washing pole? I always heard washing pole. Interesting they don't mention Musashi by name. Yeah, but you're the servant representation of Sasaki Kojiro. It counts enough. He's literally standing in the CG pose. Let me pose in the same way I'm posed in the game, he basically does. Hmm, maybe running, with your back turned to them, not the best idea? What is this? Yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't remember that happening. It's a cool visual. Good luck for the church trying to cover this one. That was a bad cut. He was standing up and now he's kneeling. It's a bad cut. Did you see that? It's a very distractingly bad cut. I'm gonna say, I think this episode is kind of bleh animation altogether. It's there's pretty stills, I'd say, but I find the actual animation to be quite kind of lacking. Oh, you can just rip him out. You'd think he'd be more like flesh attached. Yeah, he just came out like nothing. I have a harder time ejecting my Nintendo 64 cartridges. You should just swing him around like a weapon. I thought she basically fell and used him to break the fall. That'd be really funny. You know, I didn't even realize that the battle here is referenced in Samurai Remnant with the boss battle. Yeah. As in the battle with boss. I never really even put that together. Or I might have and just forgot. Have you tried being the bone of your sword? Oh god, yeah, him just installing. It's pretty good. By the power of my little fishy. I think, interestingly enough, I don't even remember where I saw this exact image. But like, before I was a Fate fan, this image of Gil and him both firing the swords, before I was a Fate fan, I definitely saw it somewhere. I think like a friend when I was in school was telling me about it. Whether it's possibly this anime in high school or the earlier Stay Night anime. I don't remember which it was. But like this image I saw before. He looks like he's doing Virgil summon swords. Oh, he would love Virgil summon swords. That's a phallus. What the frick? This is this the replacement of the weird black hole that occurs randomly that I forgot about? I don't remember this giant arm. Did he grab an Aya? Yeah, cool. He's like he's like I can't understand it because it's like it's not really a sword. That's cool. It's real nice to see it in action. 'Cause it was always really hard to visualize what it was meant to how it was kinda meant to work. I like it. His clothing is ripped and he's in the classic drip. Are you 2 just stanced up? Okay, no, you are fighting, good. That was a good shot, I like that one. How smug. This music's been so good this whole episode. Yeah, I really like the fight between these 2 being 2 super honorable swordsmen who they're both on a mission, but at the end of the day, they will never, get rid of their chivalry as swordsmen. I really like that. There's a mutual respect there that is admirable in a war where mages do not have that. Oh my god, this is cool as hell. Won't work on her because she's not a bird. It is a bit of a shame. I don't think they actually explain the swallow reversal or, you know, however you wanna call it, Tsubame Gaishi, um, because I feel like it says a lot. They barely cover it, but I feel like most Western players what players? Viewers would not understand it, why it's so cool, you know? Just one of those things that, unfortunately, due to the nature of anime, means you won't get the explanation. Oh well. The story would have probably ended a little bit sooner if they just killed Shinji. Okay. Yeah, there was a few good moments in this episode, but I did feel it was a bit weaker. I felt like the action again, there was good shots. There's also that one really weird cut. I I I'm a big stickler for continuity in shots. It jumps out at me badly. Like he was fine, he was up, and the next shot he's on his hands and knees. That kills me, right? Because there's nothing to convey that time has gone forward. So it just looks like we just skipped ahead, right? Um, there was the CGI Monster Hunter movie, Legends of the Guild, which is not a good movie, but I had to stop because it kept doing that, where just between shots, it would have extreme continuity skips, and to me, that is the worst, personally. Um, I'm pretty forgiving of a lot of film techniques. I'm pretty forgiving about animation being a bit right? I'm fine with it. I understand it's a difficult medium, but for something like that I'm a lot more critical of because it would have been very easy to draw a low quality long distance sheer model who was still standing or at least like bent over or something, right? I can't believe I'm criticizing the great ufotable. I am because they're not above criticism. Ah, there's the Shiro Day line. All right. We'll be moving on with that episode next time, guys. I'll see you then for that. Ciao.